This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Defense showing blitz here. They'll go right back to him on first down. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Toss play to the outside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
The shotgun running play call. Has the first down and more. That play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught through the sticks. It's Parker. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Receiver in motion now. They'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The Sun Devils keep the football on the move.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Pointer in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. We'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's caught across the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And now the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
And first down for the offense.
He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. And he's got it. Touchdown, ASU.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Gates up to the line in the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Makes it 2nd and 10. offense will keep it on the ground here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, it's a handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Picks up the first down and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give the...
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they'll give it to the back. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback still with the football. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
2nd down and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And there's the handoff. Breaking tackles. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The clock is still running up. They're really up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. And sack sets up 2nd down.
Let's go.
And they'll run it with the draw play. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Inside the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, that's another big run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Sun Devils are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, ASU.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.